Okay, Cooper Webb, Atlanta. Look, I'm sure you want to be on a podium or even win, but considering everything, I feel like today was a success. Kept Eli behind you on a speedway, which is his thing. And yeah, I feel like you kind of delivered with considering the circumstances.
Yes and no. I mean, like you said, the big goal is to keep Eli behind me, and we achieved that. But overall, I'm a little bummed with that main event ride. I rode great all day. I qualified well, won my heat, and I felt like I rode my worst in the main. So anyway, at the big picture, it's a good one, but I definitely want to be up in the mix more. And the starts are holding me back, and so that's something that we need to get back on top of.
How gnarly was that second set of whoops? You got it down at the end, but first half you were searching, and you even went back to skimming for a little bit.
Yeah, I was searching hard, and man, they were tough. I think just this dirt in general is so crazy with the rain, and they were like walls, so they broke down super gnarly, and I just couldn't kind of catch a flow through them. And both sets, honestly, all day I kind of struggled in both. So, like I said, it was one of those things, risk versus reward. I felt like if I really got them good, I would kind of get sketchy. So, that's the kind of stuff that I think maybe me and Eli are kind of dealing with at the moment versus is some of the guys just going for the wins. They can maybe send it in there and get it done through there, and that's what you got to have in the whoops is commitment. So overall, like you said, the speedway track and keeping Eli behind me was good, but I definitely want to be back on that box and winning races.
Speaking of send, I think it was Anderson you passed around the outside before the sand section. That was sickest passing of the day in my eyes, so that's something.
Yeah, I did something cool, right? That was a cool feeling, and like I said, I didn't get the best start and was behind that little lead group, and Jason and I had a good battle, and I knew I had to get around them, so a bit of urgency there, and tried after that, but that lead pack kind of had that gap, and it was hard to get back up there, so. It's a cool pass, though. That was cool.
I hear you made a fork change this week. Is that something you've been pushing for a while? Is that something you've wanted to try for a while? Why did that come up, and did it help today?
Yeah, I've been pushing it, but it's something that we felt was better, and I still think it was. I felt like qualifying went really well, and my speed today I thought was pretty good. I think the one thing, we had one day on it. We rode it and tested it on Thursday before we came here, so I'm looking forward to this week just fine-tuning it. I think the setting I was on before, I've been on since December 1st, so I just know that setting in and out, and I think we can tune this one a little bit better. And but overall, I think it was, for me anyway, a step in the right direction. It fixed some of the issues that I felt like I was having, and we'll see how it carries out through these last four.
So if all goes to plan, you'll be on those forks through the next 4 rounds?
No telling, but I think there's a lot of positive there, and like I said, we had basically a 30-minute, hour window of testing and trying them, at least with me, so I think that we can make some big strides this week.